If you can't get to school, you can still do your homework with DCC at home. And this is a parents and students guide. So if you're on a PC or a laptop or a tablet, you go to the Dean's Rath Community College website and you go to the top right to see Office 365. And then you put in your Office 365 username and password. All students were given their usernames and passwords. If you haven't got one, contact olliepower@deansrathcc.ie as soon as possible. Once you've put in your password, you can get into Office 365. Now, there are a number of apps, for example, Outlook for email, OneDrive for files, and OneNote. Now, OneNote is where your class notebooks and your work will be. You go to class notebooks and you look at all the classes that teachers have set up notebooks for. Now, when you go into the notebook, you're going to see a lot of stuff. Welcome, all of that stuff can be ignored. Collaboration can be ignored. What you're interested in is the content library. That's where your lesson is going to be left by the teachers. So in this example, you can see that the teacher has left homework to write a report. Now, you do your work in your homework. Now, if you go to see your name, you and tap on or click homework, you can open up a homework page for that homework. And you can see this student is typing his homework directly in to the page on his notebook. Now, you can type in, you can use the drawing tool to write in as well. Not only that, you can insert pictures or files. You can insert links. You can insert all sorts of stuff. For example, this student is putting an emoji in. Maybe minimize that. And now he's putting a file which is on the device he's using. Once you've done your homework, once you've typed it in, once you've put any other stuff like images, then your homework is ready to be corrected by the teacher. So the teacher can see everyone's notebooks, but you can't see other students and they can't see yours. Everyone can see the content library. Now, maybe you haven't got a laptop. In that case, you can use your phone. The best thing to do on a phone is to install or add the OneNote app. You can do that through the App Store on Apple or the Play Store on Android. Once you install the app, you'll have to sign in with your Office 365 username and password. The same as your email address. Now, it's really important that if you don't have your Office 365 username and password, you contact olliepower@deansrathcc.ie to get that. Once you install the app and log in with your Office 365 username and password, it will show you all of the notebooks that teachers have set up for you. So you can see the homework that's left for you. You can do the homework on the phone, but it's quite small. So you can check the homework. You can see it here, the same homework that we saw earlier in the computer. And you just go ahead and use your copy. So you write your homework just like you would normally. When you've finished, you can take a photo of it or multiple photos. So you open your camera. Now, it's important that you take a decent photo so that the teacher can read it. Once the photo is taken, you upload it to OneNote and you make sure that you find the right notebook. You don't want to put your Irish homework into your history notebook. You select the homework part of your notebook and you put it there, and you put a little note for your teacher so she knows what it is, that it makes sense, that it's easy to read. And once you've done that, you send it, you upload it, and your homework will appear in your own homework tab of your notebook, and then the teacher can access it. Once it's uploaded, it'll be visible and the teacher will be able to correct it. In this example, you can see the teacher marking it and marking the photograph of the homework. This student has taken 3 or 4 photographs. And it's easy to read, so just keep that in mind. So just keep in mind that if you have any technical difficulties, you can contact Ollie Power at deansrathcc.ie. If it's the case that you have a problem related to one of the subjects, it's probably better that you leave a message for the teacher in the notebook, or you can email them through Outlook.